I'm Andrew Nagorski. We're back with Jody Jackman, who's telling us about her extraordinary tale surviving so many cancers that affect women and succeeding in life and enjoying life despite all of that. So thank you for sharing your journey with us once again.
Thank you for having me, Andrew. Pleasure to be here.
So, did you ever have any particularly embarrassing moments as you've gone through this journey? I know a lot of women or any cancer patients are concerned about hair loss and loss of facial hair and change of weight and other physical appearances. Did you have a particularly embarrassing moment that you managed through and we can draw a lesson from?
So thanks for asking. Pretty predictable. Lose your hair within 4 weeks, lose your eyebrows and eyelashes within 8 weeks. And unfortunately, at Christmas, I developed an infection. The infection actually happened during my hysterectomy. So we deal with it and we move forward. So they had to surgically put a bag that would drain the abscess, and I had to wear it for 6 weeks.
It was in you and you had to hold the bag? It was physically draining your body?
Surgically attached to my abdomen. Wow. And hung out the right side of, and it hit me right at the waist. So it wasn't like I could pull a pair of pants or a skirt over it or hide it. So I have a very good friend who's a costume maker in town, and she did everything she could to disguise the bag with a velour bag. Nice. So I'm out of the hospital. It's the 3rd week in January. It's our annual field kickoff, and I am not going to miss this. This entails me flying round trip to DC.
So a long trip, your first
Correct.
Business trip for your company.
Correct. I've got to bring all of my supplies for this hour dosing with me on the plane, and I've got to get it checked through TSA. So I figure out all that bureaucracy and get it through the plane. Now I'm on the other side of this, and I'm in DC, and I'm coming back. And I'm on a carrier. I have no status. I'm in the very last row, 34C, literally right across from the restroom. And I let the flight attendant know that I need to dose myself for an hour during the plane. And would it be okay if I came to the back galley and did this? And he said, absolutely not, it's against the law. So I begrudgingly sat down in my seat, and I had 2 very nice women next to me, partying, so excited to go to Vegas. And I said, ladies, I'm really sorry to do this, but the only place that I can put this bag above my head is in the upstairs baggage compartment and leave it open for an hour. I wish there was something really good that I could share, but it's not. So I just sat back, and come to find out, there's now the line for the restroom that is coming up in front of me.
Had their drinks,
and I just roll my head back and roll my eyes back and just sit back.
And they're all staring at you, wondering what's going on.
Take a yoga breath, exactly, and just close my eyes until it's all over. It was quite something. And so the lesson on this is really accept your journey and wear your cancer.
Wow.
And as you can see, this is my cancer, and it doesn't seek approval.
This is the teal, the color of ovarian cancer survivors. That
Yep.
is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that. That is so cool.
Thank you for having me.